Alright, so yeah, I think Blue Sky is currently down, by the way. So, just have to use Discord again. Not that it matters, though, I always go to Discord. Just gotta do it, do the old reliable, I guess. Alright. So, some context. I wasn't initially going to do the alternate ending, but then, like, I looked through my Steam library and I realized just how many of these games that I have in my Steam library that I am actually reserving for October. Because, like, October, I have to do. Because October, I always set myself on October to stream exclusively horror content, and I realized just how many games I was saving for October. So I figured, what would be the point of, you know, not doing the second ending at all? Gives me time to actually come up with plans as well, so I can, think of other games that I'm going to potentially stream other than Rain World, you know? Not that it matters, like, not that it really even hurts the streaming well for me personally. I love this game, so of course I'm going to stream a lot of it. That's just how it is. But yeah, this is sort of like a stream series where I'm basically just, it's just sort of like it's just like, okay, so well, I want to stream something today, but I don't know what. So yeah, if I have to stream anything, I'll just stream Rain World. So it's like a backup until like I have an idea as to what I'm actually going to stream. Yeah, let's get into that then. So, switch over to the other side. But yeah, there is a second ending to The Watcher that is a bit of a task to get, allegedly. So, let's go ahead and get straight to it. So, we are back here in the ancient urban. So hopefully, I'm not locked out of the ending. If I'm locked out of the ending, then I do have to set up another save for it. Let's warp out. So, getting this alternate ending is going to require me to do a lot of things, really. What the fuck, man? But yeah, we're gonna need to do a few things here and there to get this alternative ending. Main thing we need to do is, apparently there's this region that I haven't explored yet. Well, there are a lot of regions I haven't come across just yet. Oh, oh, come on, man. That sucks. Alright. Oh, whatever, that's gonna be the case. Okay. Tepiak itu. Yeah, ultimately our goal is we have to go to a region that we haven't ever gone to just yet. Like in any playthrough at all, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky. We have to but the thing is I want to be safe quickly first. Before we even do anything hasty, we're gonna quickly uh rest up in a shelter. And it has to do with one of my abilities that I have that I haven't really used all that much at all in my playthrough. And, like, even when I got it, like, I didn't really use it much, but, you know, it's the teleport ability where you can go from one region to another. You can create portals to random regions. And it's regarding a specific property of this ability that I haven't really utilized at all. So, if you don't know, the ability in question uses a karma flower. You consume a karma. You consume your karma protection to warp to another region, but the game also warns you that while you can do it without a karma flower, it is not recommended. So I figured so I've been thinking to myself, okay, what if I were to use it in a place that I'm clearly not supposed to use it? Like, what if I use it, for example, without a karma flower? And that's something that I haven't really considered doing, so we're gonna try it. Oh wait, before that though, is there a spear we can get? I mean, like, is there like? I want to actually first start off by first getting food beforehand. So that's the first priority. Get food. Second priority then will be it'll be me utilizing that ability and seeing what happens if I do that. Because that's something I never tried. Because, like, the game says that you can do it without the karma flower, but it will have consequences. So it's like, I wonder what those consequences will look like, potentially. Apparently, this ending is also very tedious to get, but, you know, I'll be the judge of that in the end. So yeah, this is Ripple space we're in right here. You can kind of see the enemies, but like they can't interact with you. You can't interact with them. That's kind of the advantage of Ripple Space, being able to completely and utterly hide away from enemies. It's a good benefit. Oh. What's this? Yeah, okay, so you do need level 9 Karma for that. Huh, that's a lot of Karma flowers. That's weird. We have infinite cycles. It's like a giant one. Whoa, my god. Also, I haven't even realized just how low the gravity is here. Like, I always have a grudge against low gravity segments in video games. They're always an irritation, personally speaking. This leads back to Shadow Terrace. I almost died. I almost fell to my death there. Oh, okay, yep. Huh? Oh. Oh, it's not a death pit. It's just... It's not a death pit, but, what the fuck did I end up in? Where the hell is this place? Huh? What the hell? Okay, so you're not supposed to go up there. Very weird dimension that I find myself in. Okay. Just one levitation, and then I'm back. That's very bizarre, seeing this. Okay, so I don't know what that is about, but yeah, that's weird. Oh well, that's very weird, to be honest. I have no idea what that's about. None of it matters though. I want to test something that I haven't really tested before, but I'm doing this without a karma flower. I was gonna get food, but yeah, this seems like a more interesting development. Decaying tunnels. Holy shit. What the fuck? Wait, is this a familiar layout? It's all rotten now, but... Like... Like, it looks all destroyed, but... This does look like someplace... Oh, shit. Holy shit, there's rot everywhere. Like, but Jesus, man. What's happened to this place? Yeah? Alright. Oh, hold on. What happened to this place exactly? It looks like everything is just decaying to the rot. Really? I was just exploring, dude. Well, I'm not worried about that, honestly. I'm more worried about what is happening to this world. So we're here in this weird, strange, rotten world. Like, it's a rotten version of a familiar landscape. can't interact with the monsters here. Oh shit. Oh shit. I was trying to get out of there, but it turns out I was accidentally using my up special again. So I am really bad at this. Alright, let's try it again. I'm gonna keep trying. But I have no idea what's going on. That is a rot lizard as well, by the way. But I swear I recognize this layout from the base game. Somewhere. The fact that it's covered in rot as well doesn't make me feel better about anything. Is this some kind of sump tunnel? Yeah, those are proto legs. Those are protos. Oh god! Woo-wee! Just in time, I transported myself into another dimension just to prevent you from fucking with me. Holy shit, though. I can't even tell you that I can only tell you this much. That was a fucking close as hell call. Wait. Wait, that giant drop. Just can't... I don't know what it is. No, I can tell you... I think this is, drainage system? This looks like drainage system, or pipe yard or something. It's one of those two. At least it looks similar to it. I don't want to stay here for long. Ow. You can still hear them, but they can't see me. And I can't see them. Is this probably drainage system then, if I had to guess? But, like, how do I get out? Because I don't want to stay for very long. Not after seeing what happened. That was a close one. Holy moly. That is a fuck chamber down there. Those are places you go if you want to die. If you want a quick death, you just go down to those two pipes. Yeah, get me out of this fucking place, please. I don't want to stay. I want to get off of Mr. Bones' wild ride here. Where the hell am I? It's a long drop. Outer Rim? Alright, okay, there we go. Here, okay, actually, yeah. This is actually where I want to be, because, like, the secret ending requires you to be in the Outer Rim. Or at least, you have to find the Outer Rim. So it seems like you can only access the Outer Rim by teleporting without Karma Flowers. Because we're gonna go down like so. To be honest, I do like this ability now, because I now know that it has a lot of advantages. Even if it has a lot of disadvantages. The main disadvantage of this ability is that you can't pick up anything when you're in Ripple Space. But on the bright side, it also means that nothing can touch you while you're in Ripple Space. So you can use it as a quick way to get out of a grab from a DLL. But I don't think it works on Protos, because Protos are environmental hazards. Alright, we have enough food now. What have you got for me, game? Why are these green, by the way? I guess we're just gonna traverse this long field of, whatever the hell. I'm just climbing up a long slope. Yeah. So far, it's been a straightforward walk. Where are the predators? I hope I get to see some predators here. I don't really look up much more than that. All I know is that it has to do with the Outer Rim. There's a lot of steps involved that I TLDR couldn't be bothered to read too much into outside of go into Outer Rim. And I'm like, how the fuck do I get there? Oh god, why is there so much bloody wind? Oh, that's pleasant. We see rot vines below me. There are lots of rot vines below me. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that's pleasant. Don't like that. Oh, we only have a limited amount of time as well. Let's go in. Some rotten fruit. That's already a bad sign of things to come. Shelter? That's a good thing, actually. So I can save my progress now. Now let's figure out exactly how I'm going to... Alright, let's figure out what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot I need to do. Hmm. Yeah, I see the rot over there. I'm not gonna touch it, yo. Yeah, passages are also pretty useless because, like, I can't use them at all. Like, I was thinking to save them back when I first played The Watcher, assuming that I would need them later. Ow. Yeah, I was assuming that I would be requiring them much later down the line and would need to save them up for later use, but yeah, then this whole adventure happened. And now the passages have permanently no longer got any use. I guess outside of points though, but you know, not like that matters. I'll say so far though, most of the threats here are basically just stationary rot. Which is better than moving rot in terms of my own sanity, but you know, at least moving rot did something. So far, it just seems kind of empty. Where am I? Holy shit. There's so much rot here. Those things aren't alive. Those are just tiles. Oh, piss off. We have to use the vines. Thank God my levitation is excellent. I hear what sounds like a beating heart. Holy God. Oh boy. It's very murky in here. The throne? The throne? Oh god, we have this vine mechanic. I never liked the vines in this game because they feel very weird to me. I don't know why, but it just never felt right gameplay-wise. Like, sometimes I grab on, but like, these just feel like inferior poles to me. Like, you can't climb on top of them, and jumping off of them is a nightmare. So, yeah, a bit of a nightmare to deal with. I don't care how you reskin them to be rot tentacles or, um, whatnot, but they're still very clumsy. At least from personal experience. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, come on, Watcher. Please. There we... Oh my god. So we're on the throne. The throne to what, though? What is this the throne to? Eh. Oh, God. Uh... I'm hoping that this won't be too long of a stream, because I'm hoping to make this into a series of streams where I just try to get the alternative ending. Okay, where is it? The two ways you're talking about, but I don't see them. So unless one of them is a scav merchant, I don't think that there's a way there. On the right. On the way left is just a bunch of rot pustules, meaning I'm going to die instantly. So, yeah, this map is no longer as reliable as I was hoping it would be. You just have to keep climbing and hope that, you know, I find anything else. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, we have a vine here. Dude, both sides are blocked by rot. In it? What do you mean there's a way to the left and right? Oh! Almost got fucking numbed by the rot. What is this the throne of game? Some kind of god live here? Oh, God. I climbed onto a ledge. Alright. Hey, look. I just thought of something, by the way. So, see that pattern? That's an X, and I know that you're thinking to yourself, what's the fucking point of pointing that out? Oh. God. Well, I was gonna answer something, but, like, I noted how the final level of karma that you can acquire is level X a while ago. And that's level 10, which is Ascension. But the background mural over there is an X. I'm gonna show you right there. See? That thing is shaped like an X, kind of like the karma symbol, but yeah. I don't know, it's interesting to think about. Also, another thing to think about, holy shit on the left side. Because, like, you can see that looks like a giant bulb of rot. Ow. Presence already binds this place. That's pleasant, so where can I use this, then? If not next to this giant pustule of rot, then where can I use it? I don't know, interesting. Interesting. Wait, hold on. I just noticed this, by the way. Right here is the X karma. Here is the karma level that has the 3 lines looking like a fraction of thirds, if you will. Or a peace sign missing the middle notch at the bottom. I actually should look more closely at these windows then. Because, like, seems like there's some visual storytelling going on here that I'm just straight up not noticing. Yeah, okay, see, that one is shaped like just the line of the karma, the standard line karma symbol. Alright, so I guess I have to go somewhere else to use my teleportation ability. Probably somewhere without rot, I don't know. Oh. Oh, wait. This was not here before. Oh, would you look at that? Can I use my ability? There we go. Where'd I end up? Blast deck. So yeah, okay, the outer rim is here. What is the blast deck then? What even is this? Bridgeworks. Oh, it's this area that I've explored a little bit of, but didn't really explore at all, huh? Regardless, though, we won't need karma flowers now, outside of when we want to teleport. Okay, so yeah, we do need to go to Outer Rim a lot. I think. I don't know. We might need to go here to Outer Rim a lot. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing there outside of going in to teleport out of Outer Rim. Come on. Come on. How did I get up there? It's not like, the karma flowers mean much to me right now. Ah, shit. Guess what? You don't exist anymore. I made sure you don't exist. Alright. So that's part 1. Um... Let's see. Getting to the official secret ending. It's gonna be a task. There's no written guide. Holy shit. Holy shit, we're in Ava Ridge, and it looks like it's corrupted now. So yeah, Outer Rim. So yeah, okay, so it looks like what we need to do is we need to spread the rot to other places. I'm pretty sure there are some places that are straight up just immune to the rot. I know that cold storage had some rot in it as well. Yeah. This is not a good thing, but at least for the world, but for me, we do kind of need the world to rot away. Oh, piss off. At the spawn as well? My dude, I'm just going to eat. I'm just gonna try and eat in peace. So it looks like what we need to do is we need to, like, we need to find non-rotted regions and then form a warp point to a rotted region. And then, you know, find a way to Outer Rim, and then from Outer Rim we go to where the hell we need to go to. I don't know. Let's try some places I haven't tried yet. Yeah, there's a bunch of connections. We can go Shrouded Coast. To get to the Shrouded Coast, though, we're gonna need to find a connection to it. I just hope I can find one. I hope there aren't too many DLLs. Because I'd like to have a fairly straightforward time. I'm hoping that this route also doesn't get quickly ended in like a single stream as well, because I still need time to come up with my next couple of days worth of streaming. Oh, hold on. Brother. I guess we should probably head straight for the Shrouded Coast and then try to infect that. Because something I didn't really think about is that when I entered the Coral Caves, it was in a rotting region. Holy shit. Oh. Alright, holy shit. Close call. Uh-oh. Alright. Now, what's next is we need to get to Shrouded Coast. Oh boy, the screen, though, is gonna kill me if I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, like I didn't really think about it at the time, but like the Coral Caves were very much at a warp where it was clearly a rotted region. Like it was very clearly in a region that was starting to fall apart. Oh, he's back. I thought I saw someone at the corner of my eyes. Turns out there was a person there at the corner of my eyes. Oh, it's not important. There we go. We just ceased to exist. I'll be right back, by the way, guys. But I have things I'm going to attend to quickly. Okay, we're back. So I had to like, prepare something, prepare food to be cooked, stuff. Yeah, we are. But yeah, I'm back now, officially. I have to remember to get back here. From here, we are then going to get some food. I do like how ghostly the Watcher looks in this game, by the way. Oh, I think something's chasing me. Oh well. If something's chasing me, then I don't know what else to say. They're just chasing. Damn chases. There's a warp somewhere. I'm not sure where. Hi, buddy. I'm thinking. I think right in this. No, no, never mind. You're right there, and I do not want to risk anything with you. Not like risking anything with you is even a. No, there's a warp point here. Comparatively, I go up there. There's no warp, so I think it's much safer to warp in the other room. And we're warped straight to somewhere dangerous. Huh. Outer Rim again. Oh, we're back in the Outer Rim. So previously we were in what looks like a rotted version of the drainage system, I think it was called. Now we're in, but now we just straight up are in Outer Rim already. So I guess that was a luck. I guess that first time was very much just luck. Because I'm pretty sure that it's completely random on where these new warps will take you. These custom-made warps. Alright. I want to explore a bit more quickly before I shelter. Yeah, we're back in the Outer Rim. You know, like, that's a good thing. The guy literally implies that Outer Rim is involved, so I just sort of have to assume something. Like, I don't know if this ending that I'm about to get is gonna be, like, the bad ending or good ending, or if there's even a bad ending at all, because, like, it doesn't seem like they're really bad endings as much as there are different ways things can play out. Funny, because, like, yeah, usually cause, like, I remember my Monk playthrough from, like, a while ago, and I remember, you know, how... Oh! God. Uh, 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 uh. I almost fucking killed myself. The process. What is this Outer Rim exactly, and where is it logically in the world? Because these are different perspectives. Like, this DLC is entirely a different perspective on the world at large. I've been going right this entire time. I haven't really thought about going left at all. What if there's something on the right that I need to be aware of? Well, time to warp. We have to warp all the way back. We have to get more food again as well. Damn it. I have to remember that that shelter is a dick to you. Oh, hi. Hi. You got a little tongue right there. Very curly one, like a snake. Oh. I was hoping to use that explosive spear on you properly, but I missed apparently and I hit the wall. Alright, so where is this gonna warp me this time? What kind of rotten region am I gonna get into? If I make it back to Outer Rim, that would be lucky. Yeah, okay, we're back in the Outer Rim. So I'm back to where I am here. I've never seen a creature here outside of the daddy, not the daddy long legs, the proto long legs, because they're not because they're not moving. The protos are the ones that don't move. Like, this region's gonna be very... Like, I have a feeling, like, if there's no threats, then this region would be pretty tedious to get through. Not saying you need to throw in threats, though, but, like... There does need to be some tension. And I feel like there is no tension right now, because I'm just sort of walking. Which isn't tense on its own. Yeah. Huh, wait. There's mud down there. So this would be somewhat like the Badlands area-ish? I don't know. I actually have, I have a feeling that this is not going to be particularly fun on so many repeat playthroughs. Like, let's say you're going for all endings, then it's going to be a tedious ride. I imagine it gets more tedious with each run. But then again, like, I don't know, like, I really I shouldn't judge at this very moment. You know? I shouldn't be judgmental about it. Oh yeah, also, I should mention as well that I am going to return to the DLC if they add an extra ending, because, like, according to them, they have plans to add an extra ending to the DLC, which would be pretty insane, to be honest, because, like, I really liked this DLC. I think a lot of people just felt very confused by it at launch and had a very poor first impression, because it launched with a lot of problems. But now with the QOL updates, it seems to have gotten better. I know that's a hot take for me personally, because, like, usually I'm very much in the band of get it done, like, it's not done until, like, it's polished. And I try to be like that because, it's not because it's popular, but because, like, it's just correct. Like, you wait until something's ready and then you release it. However, I also sympathize with the developers because I think I mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure this was Akupara's decision to release it early. I'm not trying to point to anything, though. I'm just saying that sometimes, you can't just put the blame entirely on the developers, because no developer ever intends to make a bad game. And that's something I want to parrot. Like, I'm not sure if a I'm pretty sure, like, it's important to understand that, no developer, like, I have not seen that many, or not no developer, but, like, 90% of the time, the intent isn't to make a bad game. Like, the intent 90% of the time is to just make a good game. In fact, developers do want to make good games that people will like. So I don't think the problem is that they ever intended to make the experience like the way they did, because that's just silly. And that's assuming the worst out of developers, which is not cool. And so what I think is going on is that Akupara, ultimately being their publisher, ultimately decided that the DLC needed to release sooner. So in that sense, I do sympathize with Video Call in that sense, but we may never know. I don't want to make assumptions at all, but that's just my guess, considering that at the end of the day, when you work with a publisher, from what I've seen, like, you know, oftentimes the publisher acts as kind of a secondary CEO who also still has to push the calls. Like, they still make the calls for certain things. Yeah. But still, usually, like, you know, indie publishers like Devolver generally don't try to rush out developers anyways. But they still have to do deadlines and shit to get things done. So in that sense, like, I think that the Watchers being pushed out early was a case of the developers needing to push something out by March 28th. Interestingly, that's also the end of the fiscal year for some companies, as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Look on the left side. That's an animated background there. Holy shit. Like, I saw that in the trailer, but shit, Jog, it's so cool. Like, those are actually animated. These are moving. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, yeah, that shelter is going to be a little more dangerous to get into. Now I see the point of these pipes. Oh, man. Grab the pole next time, whatcha? Alright, instead, we're just going to use levitate. Boom. I hope I don't have to make this bloody trek every single time I need to go to the Outer Rim, because this trek is, like, really long, and there isn't much going on in it. Yeah. Like, there's not much going on in this trek. It's just walk to the left for a long-ass time. So, but yeah, I remember, like, at launch, there were not... But yeah, I did play this, like, 5 days after launch, so it wasn't really at launch, but, like, you know, close to launch. I remember... So yeah, I know exactly what it was like, mostly. I know that a lot of people encountered a lot of interesting quirks. I call them quirks, they were really just called bugs. Considering the state that it released in, it was not that great, but, you know. I'm very thankful I haven't encountered half of the issues that anyone's ever encountered in terms of bugs and glitches. I did encounter some game design paradigms, though, that were very odd, to be honest. Like, not showing the warp points on your map was a bit of a dumb move. Having to search for the Echo was a bit difficult, but, you know, after installing a mod, it became less of an issue. Alright, we're back at the beating heart of the throne of God. Those aren't eyes, by the way. That's just the pustules reacting. Welcome back to the throne. I'll be honest though, at least that name goes hard. That name goes hard. Like, just the throne. Like, you don't need any extravagant name. We're just gonna call it the throne. Also, those trees are purple now. I guess if the ultimate goal is just to spread the rot, then, you know, that's something. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. God, those walls are very finicky. I don't like touching those things. God, I hate this. Protos stay when you go into ripple space, so it's not like a safety net anyways. It's not like it gets safer by going into ripple space. Oh. The way to the left is blocked by rot. Was it like that before? My memory's bad. Oh, the rice is... Oh, yep, I smell the rice in the background. It smells pretty good. Not in game, I'm talking about in real life. Ah. What? What the fuck? To move to tremble? What the fuck? What the fuck? The moment I saw that dialogue popped up, Jesus Christ. Panic movement. Oh! Would you look at that? We got ourselves our first ban of the stream. So, sorry, sir. Stop advertising your stupid fucking site. Thank you, Automad, for catching that again. I am not falling for your stupid scams. I'm never going to state exactly anything more than that. Just know that you shouldn't trust any suspicious links. Huh? Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. What is going on? Who's talking to me, in fact? Like, some kind of god is talking to me, and I'd like to know who is this god that's talking to me now. Seems like whenever I pass these windows. Called it. It's the windows. What was that noise? It sounds a lot like neurons. Also, that rot pustule is still there. Also, something I just thought about. Those rot pustules also have an X on them as well. They're meant to resemble cancer cells and stuff, apparently, but still. That X karma symbol look and the rot having an X in it. I wonder if the rot has to. I wonder if Five Pebbles' whole plan with trying to. Like, I know that it has something to do with trying to ascend. So I wonder if the planned purposed organism that he was going to make in his can was going to. Like, obviously, it was supposed to be a purpose organism that's meant to help shut down his systems completely and allow him to ascend further beyond. I can't go into those places, so there's no point in trying to go there. Oh! Yeah, okay, so every single time I come here to the throne, a new exit door opens. So I think what I have to do is every single time a new exit door opens, I then go through the exit door and try to escape. So basically, you just climb to the top of the throne, grab the karma flower, and escape. Alright. That's good to know. Also, I should check up on... really, I'll have time later. Oh, guess what? I know where we are. We're in Fetid Glen. So now I have to find a shelter. And thankfully, I know where shelter is. Oh god. That was a close one. This region has already been falling apart before. So, really, are we doing anything better? Like, is this really any better, or am I just simply trying to think too hard about it? So let's see. Let's take a look at the map now that we're spreading this rot all over the world. Alright, so now we have fully rotted away at the Fetid Glen. The Fetid Glen is now exposed to the rot. So then, where does Fetid Glen connect to? Well, it connects to Shattered Terrace, which I'm pretty sure is immune to the rot anyways, so it's not like it matters. And Salination, which we would need to find, actually. We need to find the warp point to Salination, but I don't know where that is. So that's going to be a challenge. That's how we get to Outer Rim. But that's not where we want to go. Where we want to go is Salination. And unfortunately, this map is very not helping. So yeah, we're gonna have to pull out our simple little trusty guide. Fetid Glen. Let's see. Oh yeah, also this page is a WIP. See, obviously Fetid Glen connects to Shedder Terrace. It also connects to other places as well, but yeah, to get to Salination, we need to let's see, where are we at? We're in a small room that looks like this that connects straight to the outer rim right here, but it looks like this long corridor. Okay, so then we just gotta go down, then go all the way to the right. So yeah, we have gotten all the way to the far right. So then what we do is we just then continue going right. We'll eventually come across a scavenger treasury with a scavenger merchant. So yeah, just keep going right, you know? Just gotta keep pacing. Gotta keep pace. Do I go down that pipe? No, I don't. I'm just trying to make my way to Salination for one reason, of course, but that reason is stupid. I hate it. Ah, close one. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watcher, 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 watcher! God damn it. I didn't take it as a warning sign. You know, it's funnily enough, I was reading through the Rain World wiki, and apparently someone decided to add in the fact that the inv meow sound is just bruh, but like, that's not in the base game, that's a mod. A mod literally added that in. So it's not even a feature of the base game, someone just decided to, I guess, I don't know who was in charge of the wiki, but like, It's really funny to think that, now the team just said, fuck it, that's fine. I just find that really funny because the end sound effect is not even. Or is it even in the wiki? Wait, was it in the wiki? No, I think it was a TV tropes page, actually. No, that's my bad. Hold on. Let me actually look at the TV tropes. Let me just... I think that it was, in fact, the TV tropes Rain World page. God, it's really hard. It is a lot of shit. God, it is somewhere around here. Yeah, it is in the it is in the TV tropes page. Whoever was responsible for that, the meow is actually just a mod. It's just a mod of the game that you have to install. So, I don't know. Maybe it was intentional, though. Maybe, who knows? I'm not judging if that's the case. But it's still really funny to think that someone decided, hey, let's include this random fact about the fact that the campaign has a little brush sound effect if you push to meow. Oh, piss off, dude. Yeah, I thought it was the wiki for a second, but yeah, now I actually looked at it. Yeah, now my memory's jogged up. It's just the TV tropes page. But it's still just as funny. Like, imagine if it was a little point in the wiki. Aha! Get bounced, idiot. I don't exist here, guys. Oh god. Probably not a good idea to non-invisible myself. Oh, shit! Come on, come on, Watcha. It's running. Start running. Don't let this guy catch you. Straight to Salination. And then, once we get into Salination, we rest, and then we warp. Not even sure where I am in the context of Salination, though. Never mind. There is somewhere. Where at? And it's full of fucking barnacles. Get out of the feckin' way. Come on, dudes. Get to the way. Get to me way. Alright. After that, we go up. I think. Because the closest shelter would be... honestly very difficult to get to. Actually, no, wait, no, the shelter's up that way. I'm an idiot. Oh, shit. Don't exist anymore, baby. Boy, actually that's gonna present a challenge. How am I gonna get? Uh-oh. I might actually have fucking... Oh god, you're chasing me in real life as well. Dude. No. Shut up. You're doing... We jump over him? The big disadvantage we have with max karma here, or ripple level as it's called, is that we're permanently chased by those things anytime we want to get around anywhere. Alright. Salination isn't really infected yet. So let's speed it up, you know? Well, we'll actually see in a moment. Yep, it's currently not infected compared to cold storage or even stormy coasts, and certainly yeah, the rot seems to be spreading. So yeah, now it's time to. So yeah, we're going to use our little teleporting ability to turn non-rotted regions into rotted regions, and then we're gonna turn them all. We're gonna cause them to turn into dust and blow the feck away. Holy shit, dude! Right there, really? Really, dude? Really? That's just unlucky. That is just... that's just unlucky. I'd normally be pissed, but right now I'm just sort of annoyed. Because that was just an unlucky moment. Oh my god! Really? Really, game? Really? You're gonna do that to me? Okay, so that's how you're gonna play? You're just gonna have those goddamn eels spawn in like that? Alright. Ow. God damn it. Really? Y'all grouped up here? Alright then, I guess we need to ripple space through you. I do like how, yeah, I called it Ripple Space, but, you know, because, like, I called the portals Ripples, personally, because, like, you know, if we're going to give it a water-themed name, we're gonna call it something that makes sense. And considering the trailer for The Watcher was called the Ripple trailer, you know, I figured it makes sense, you know, fitting name. Oh, this doesn't seem like Outer Rim. Is it Outer Rim still? I don't know. It's probably still Outer Rim. I hope it is. Because this does kind of remind me of what Farmer Race kind of looked like. Yep, we're in Outer Rim again. Oh god, damn it. Time for the stupid walk, guys. You know what? This walk would actually be very standard if we didn't have any music in the background. So, let's put up that Kayava in the background. Oh my god, stop showing me this shit. Let's see, Kayava. 1 hour. Boom. And, alright, here we go. Yeah, this scene's different. Whoa, whoa, whoa! My god! That was not there before. That is not a creature, though. No creature icon for it. What the fuck is that? What was Outer Rim then? That machine is moving in the background. God. Oh, God. Rot. It spreads. But, like, the majority of the region still remains unchanged. And we still have to make this bloody walk to the left. Fine for one single run, even the second time. The third time, not so much. That's starting to push it. I was fine with the initial walk back in the last episode where I had to walk across a bridge for a while, because at least in that region, you know, there was some visual storytelling that, and on top of that, you only went through that bridge twice. The first time to talk to the Echo, and then the second time to bloody beat the guy. Oh God, where the background is moving. Oh, well, the rot is spread. I can see some pustules on the left side. Eventually this ground will become fucking untraversable. We got some time. Got time still. We'll eventually have to shelter. Oh boy, yeah, I can tell you guys are getting bored from, like, if anyone's even watching this, then you're probably getting bored watching me walk across the screen silently. But to be honest, what can I even say? Like, there's nothing I can say right now. It's just a walk. There's no threats. There's nothing happening. And it's just a bloody walk all the way to the left. Not like there's any platforming or environmental challenges going on. It's just a bloody walk to the left. I think the only solution you have to fixing this whole thing would be to fucking remove the walk entirely after your initial go around. Like, first time, mates, that was cool. Second time, makes sense, I guess. Third time, starting to push it. I have a feeling that if we're going to be doing this a total of 4 times, then that is going to be the most tedious gameplay that you're gonna watch me go through. And at least the shelter is still accessible. At least the climb up to the throne is actually kind of cool. It feels like you're just reaching a giant climax. Also, I just noticed there is no slime mode here. We have Puppycorn though, but we're gonna be here a lot, so we're just gonna eat the rotten fruit. Probably not good for me, but to be honest, do you have any better options? Besides, it's not like it's giving me food poisoning or anything. As we're about to climb up the throne of God again. God, the vines are spreading. The rot consumes. The rot is consuming all. Soon there will be no more ground to stand on. It's just rot. Alright. Here we go. That was enough Kayava. We're about to hit to the cinematic part where you get to talk to some god. So that's what we're gonna do. The moment we get into this room, you're not gonna hear much commentary because I'm about to get into some dialogue. Alright, so that bulb looks like it's getting bigger to me. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I swear that thing was a bit smaller, and also this rot thing right there is very tiny. Or at least, that's right there. It wasn't there before either, so this rot really is spreading. And what's with that giant bulb of rot? We're talking to some higher force as well, clearly. Some kind of god. Oh! Thought it would have been deeper down, but nope, it's here now. Okay, so there is a path there. Oh god, it looks like it's not just 4 times. How many bloody times are we gonna do this goddamn thing? How many bloody times are we gonna keep